and today I'm going to show you how to use a really cool tool in Asana called Workflow Builder. This kind of thing is something you can use to replace Google Forms to log requests from people have from your team on your workplace when it's a volunteer project or anyone who makes requests of you or your team. And this is a way you can streamline all those requests to go into a board or list view and have everything be nice and organized. So rather than you just having to manually write lists of tasks down, for example, in your regular list section of your tasks or a board section, you can have people fill out a form or to request work from you in a workflow builder. So if we go to the 3 more section here in this demo, you go to the workflow tab. This is a paid feature, by the way, but there's a free trial to check it out. And you can go to create a form and some custom fields. The first thing I recommend doing is to determine what kinds of tasks people will want from you. So create a custom field type under Fields, and I've called this Marketing Request Type. Typically, in working with marketing, people have a couple different things they need to see. They need help with business cards, web pages, graphic design, and in-person or online events. If you're, for example, a legal group, you may have different kinds of legal requests you may put in this drop down here, but this is for a marketing example, so I'm sharing this here. You create these field types by typing them in a list, and then you can click Add to my Workspace's field library. Save those changes, and then you can go back to the workflow builder, aka the form builder, I call it, over here, and create the form. This enables you to use that custom field you just created to create branching logic. That way, people can first start out taking the form, which is what they'll see here, with the requests that they have. So they can type the request as a business card, the request could be an event, etc. So they only fill the information that they need to see for the thing that they want to get from you in the marketing team. So back to the form, you can create these branching logic options with the questions. If they want a business card, they're going to have to provide their name, title, phone number, email, and mailing address, for example. If they want a website page, then they need more context on the website page request, and so forth. So for the other items, I haven't filled this in completely here, you can add other details about the kinds of things you'd want to see if someone asks your marketing team for graphic design or event support. So again, I recommend checking out the Workflow Builder section of Asana on the paid version, custom fields, creating the types of things you get requested, and then using that as a branching logic type of request to then create the types of questions people will fill out to then request help from you. So for example, here, someone wants a business card, they'll see only those form fields for that item. The on website page, again, only the form fields for that item in that area. They submit the form. That'll go right into the task list that you see for managing your projects and the board view for the project as well. So if you prefer having a board view that's like a Kanban style left to right, or a top-down view, like a list view, no matter what way you want to see your tasks list from the list of the workflow builder, coming back to this tab here, you can get it into your to-do list from a form-like solution. What's great about this is that unlike other tools like Google Forms or Typeforms or things like that, with an Asana form, you can actually go back to the task once it's created and someone requests something from you and collaborate on the task. So this reduces the number of pings you get from email or Slack or Teams or whatever you're using for messaging or email. And you can have collaboration around work all in one place. So check it out.